After a failed robbery in Blackwater, Arthur Morgan and the Linde gang are forced to escape, hunted by lawmen and left with nothing. Now, in the freezing mountains, survival is their only goal. They're trapped in a brutal snowstorm. With freezing winds cutting through their skin, they ride into the unknown, searching for a place to live. They're tired, hungry, but things get worse. Abigail's condition starts to fail, forcing the gang to stop. In a place where stopping could mean death. And then, we see the men in charge, Dutch and Hosea.
Got as lost as we did. There! Arthur!
Arthur Morgan, another name for death, the backbone of the gang. Strong, brave, and fearless. The man whose very presence makes enemies tremble. He says he found a place, somewhere nearby, a chance to survive. They start moving through the freezing wind, following Arthur deep in the mountains. Hidden from the world, a small shelter awaits them. But in this storm, nothing comes easy. Through the storm, through the cold. They finally reach their shelter. After everything they've been through, this is where a new life begins. This was supposed to be a shelter, but it felt more like a slow death. The gang finally made it inside. Their companion Davy had already passed away, but this wasn't the time to grieve.
Davy's dead.
Because the cold and hunger had already broken them. Now, they had to find food, no matter what. Dutch turns to Arthur and tells him to ride out with him to search for some supplies.
I don't see what other choice we have. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy.
Dave is gone. And yeah, it hurts. It hurts more than I can say. But this ain't the time to break. This ain't the time to lose ourselves. We don't stop. We don't fall. We survive. Steps forward, looks at the gang. Our focus stays sharp. Because out here, one mistake means death. Now listen, we're running low on supplies, food, fire, everything. So we move. We ride out.
By the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet.
Dutch and Arthur, they are ready to ride. But the storm, it showed no mercy. It wasn't slowing down. It wasn't stopping. But turning back was not an option. They couldn't afford fear, because fear meant death. So they pushed forward.
Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Dutch and Arthur, two unbreakable men, fighting against the storm. They keep moving forward, step by step, through the chaos. Horses pushing hard through deep snow. The storm tries to bury them, tries to erase them. But it's not enough, because in front of their will, this storm is nothing. Arthur grips tighter. Dutch leads ahead. No fear, no doubt, just raw strength, and the hunger to survive. Step by step, through the endless white, Dutch and Arthur keep pushing forward. Dutch turns slightly, voice firm but low. Stay strong, Arthur. I'm counting on you more than anyone. Arthur nods, silent, focused. In a world like this, only the strongest make it through. And then, through the storm, a shadow appears, a figure moving toward them. Both reach for their guns instinctively. Could be danger, could be death. The figure gets closer, clearer, but it wasn't an enemy. Relief hits slightly. It was Micah.
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me.
Now, with Micah beside them, they push forward, towards shelter. Snow still falling, but hope slightly rising. The cabin wasn't far now. Micah rides closer, voice cutting through the wind. Davy. He? All right? Short silence. Heavy. Uncomfortable. Dutch doesn't look at him. Voice low. Controlled. No. He didn't make it. Everything goes quiet for a moment. Micah's face tightens. Shock. Then pain. He looks down, processing it. In this world, you don't get time to grieve. Just a few more steps. Boots crushing deep snow. Breath heavy. And they were there. The cabin, right in front of them. After fighting the storm, after losing one of their own, they finally made it. Slight relief in their eyes. For the first time, it felt like they might survive this.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen.
Micah exhales. Arthur looks at the shelter. Dutch said, "Let go down." But it wasn't over yet.
Let's hitch up here.
Outside the cabin, their horses stop. They step down slowly, boots sinking into snow. Dutch moves first, and Arthur, Micah, right behind him. Wind still howling, but quieter now. Something wasn't right. Dutch raises his hand, signaling stop. Stay low, stay quiet. Could be trouble. Arthur and Micah crouch slightly, eyes scanning the cabin. In a place like this, you don't just walk in. You survive by being ready for anything.